Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. You're back with another reaction. We're checking out the Waterboys, The Whole of the Moon. I have reacted to them before, but it's been a while. Fisherman's Blues is the one that I remember. I think that was the most recent, but it's been a while, so I wanted to check out some more of their music. And we're going to start with this one. Let's go.
I pictured a rainbow. You held it in your hands. I had flashes, but you saw the plan. I wandered out in the world for years, while you just stayed in your room. I saw the presents. You saw the whole of the moon, the whole of the moon.
Hmm.
You were there in the turnstiles with the wind at your heels. You struck for the stars. You know how it feels to get too high, too far, too soon. You
Hmm.
saw the whole of the moon. I was grounded while you filled the skies. I was dumbfounded by truth. You cut through light. I saw the rain-dirty valley. You saw Brigadoon. I
Wow, that's a great song. Great music, from the trumpet, the saxophone, the violin, the drumming. Really great. The lead vocalist, I love his phrasing. Um, Mike is his name, right? I think. Yeah, really great. The backing vocals, really, really, really great song. The writing is fantastic. I love these lyrics. Really great. The whole of the moon. Wow, that's I'm very impressed with the with this writing actually, because it definitely struck a chord. I saw the crescents or the crescent of the moon, and you saw the whole moon. You saw the bigger picture. I only glimpsed flashes. You saw the plan. It's like one versus the other. Perhaps somebody who's more of a wanderer through life, looking for his way, and then somebody who seems to have a grip on it from a very early age, but also is perhaps a dreamer. So there's a little bit of tragedy in this song as well, which I really enjoy, and it definitely rings true. He says, I wandered out for years. You saw, you were there with the wind in your heels, seemingly always in motion, and you stayed in your room. It seemed like you had it figured out already from the get go. And I, uh, but you also know how it feels to reach too high, too far, and too soon, which is the tragedy sometimes of a dreamer or a people that would be considered visionaries. And sometimes they're thinking of things that the world perhaps isn't ready for. They reach for it too high, too far, too soon. You run before you can walk, and they can isolate themselves, and it's or self-destruct even. So it's very there's a little bit of tragedy in there. So maybe they seem that they have a grip on life early and they shoot to the top pretty fast. The tail end of the life could be quite dramatic sometimes in how it ends. And somebody who wanders and looks for his way, and it takes a long time to get to wherever they wanted to be in life, and it feels like, oh, it took me this long. Sometimes that could be more rewarding in the long run, and perhaps your early life is chaotic, but at the end there could be more peace. So there is like these contrasts between the two types of people that are described here. I love that. That's amazing, and it's really really good. I spoke about wings. You just flew. I wondered. I guessed. I tried. You just knew. But it's failure that kind of teaches you those lessons. So achieving success pretty early on could be dangerous because you never really learned how to lose. Although with successful people, we usually see only the success, and we haven't seen the string of failures before that. We only catch the tail end of the success. It looks like overnight, but it's not always the case. So it's different, but it really, really great. In 5 minutes, there's only so much you can say, right? But it's very poetic the way the contrasts in the lyrics work, and it's very thought provoking at the same time, and presented in an amazing way. Wow, very, very good. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.